started out, we didn't have enough songs to fill up time, so we would talk. And as we had more songs, we had to start to decide how much we could talk and how much we could play. Exactly, and then people started to come up and say things after shows like, they would say, "Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny." Or they would say, "Oh, when you banter, it's so funny and cute." One time we met, at the time she was a big pop star. She was really, this was 15 years ago. You don't have to say that about me. Yeah, Tegan's old as shit. She had another career. It was cool though. My mom made her start another band with me when I got out of high school. Anyway, get to it. Don't rush me. You would okay. That is what banter is, P.S. That's what people do. That was actually just an exercise, so you could see. Anyways, we did a couple of shows with this pop star. She was really big and we really liked her, and we were about 20 years old, and someone came, as this tends to happen, even when we're open, when someone is opening for us, we always act this way, but we were like, could we meet, let's just call her Big Bird. We're like, could we meet Big Bird? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, we'll bring you in, and we'll have you guys meet her. And so we get escorted. We were actually in a foreign country. I can't tell you because this story is hella confused. Okay, so we're in a foreign country, but I can't tell you where, with an artist whose name is Big Bird, and we are the opener and we're 20, okay? There, fuck, it's all the details lined up, okay? So anyways, we get taken back to this person's room, and then she says, we're like, hi, we're Tegan and Sara. She's like, you guys are that funny band. Now, there's nothing wrong with being funny, and there's nothing wrong with being a funny band, but at the time, I felt like we were the opposite of funny. Like our funny was sort of like sadness, but like where you laugh because you're crying all the time. In fact, I was like my friend up here. I was just saying, yeah, I mean, totally mad respect, because I feel like the first 10 years of our lives in the music industry, all of our albums, like really listen back to them, but they all sound like we're crying, all the songs. And in a lot of cases, a lot of people make a big fucking deal out of our production changing, or, oh, you're a pop band now, or whatever, but the truth is the only thing that's really changed, besides getting better and being better at the things that we do, is that we just don't cry that much when we're making the songs. Our voices don't sound like we're fucking crying, because we're not crying anymore. But anyways, we hijacked my story. I know, well, but you've been talking all night. You already talked a bunch. These guys are fine with us talking. You can pick right back up where I got you. Anyways, I was just thinking about that a lot today, about how we've used our sense of humor really to deflect from how probably profoundly depressed we were a lot of our career. But yeah, is there anything I can do to help you guys get over this, or do you just need a squeeze or a hug or a foot massage? Life can really be the pits. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, some of us just got into this life and we're meant to be happy, and some of us weren't, and that is just the truth. And sometimes, that's so bleak. Well, it's not. It's just the reality. I'm just saying it's the reality. So these are the kinds of moments that I really appreciate that you're having such a good time, because I don't know anything about your life. Maybe your life is really the pits and there's just no way out of it. I don't know. Like, but you and I right now are having a moment. You were really having a moment, and I just want you to know that I want you to have the best fucking night of your life. That's all. That's all you get now. Now you gotta listen to you, but just 2 shout-outs. I know, but now you gotta play harder to get, because it's just sort of in my nature to start ignoring you because we've spent too much intimacy. So you need to start paying attention to your phone or look over there a little bit. Yeah. All right, so I can't remember what I was gonna say. I'm gonna try to make this one sound like a